Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused. You must think I got to be joking when I say I don't think I can't wait. I just need it out. That is swinging my way. I just need some dick. I just need some love.
Tired of fucking with these lame niggas. Buenos dias. Y'all gotta tell y'all about last night. I got to tell y'all about last night when I got off live. Oh my God. Bitches, grab your motherfucking weaves. Guess what happened last night? So look. Did anybody else feel anything weird last night? Anything? Just anything weird? Did you feel dizzy? Did you feel sleepy? Did you feel congested? What did you feel? Hey y'all, buenos dias. What did y'all feel last night? I need to know. Baby. Alexa, pause the music. We gonna get right back to Summer Walker. Let me fucking tell you all something. And Mike. I be forgetting there be men in here, so I be like, yeah, you bitches. I mean, yeah, all you bitches and Mike. You know what I'm saying? And, child, let me fucking tell you something. So look, y'all, I get off live, y'all. And bitch, I laid down and bitch, the room started spinning. I said, oh, what the fuck is this? I'm like, oh shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I start, I close my eyes. I'm like, all right, bro, maybe I'm just tripping for a second, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been on live in a minute. Maybe it was all the energy, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it was all the energy from y'all. And then I was like, well, I'm just going to get some water. I felt like Mr. Krabs. I said, what the fuck is going on? So I'm doing all the research. I'm like, dizziness, spiritual meaning of a spiritual dizziness. Like, I'm just Googling it. What does it say in the Bible about dizziness? Y'all, I'm tripped out last night. Oh God, I'm tripped out. You know what I'm saying? What's the sign in your first house, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, no, I do mind. We don't do that around here. Not around here. Not around here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for asking, but not around here. Y'all, I felt like Mr. Krabs in this motherfucker, bro. That shit was scary as hell. So look, now that shit has happened to me before. I ain't gonna cap. But not like last night. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm over here Googling. They like spiritual vertigo. It's when you're not balanced or some shit. I'm like, no, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that. This is when I tell y'all, when y'all Googling shit, pay attention to how you feel about it, because you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying Google is always right, but sometimes you will literally be guided to the website you need for the answers that you need, right? And I'm like spiritual vertigo. So, I'm Googling, I'm doing my research or whatever. And the people on there talking about, spiritual vertigo is when you're not really, you're not grounded, and God is trying to send you a message because you're confused. I said, well, I know you fucking lying. I ain't confused. What the fuck going on? So I said, all right. So I started Googling third eye stuff, And it was like headaches and sometimes dizziness and stuff, but that's if it's blocked. I said, That ain't what I feel. I feel like something's not adding up. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that. Why the fuck I feel like, y'all know I was saying how our souls was coming down? Well, that bitch must made a grand entrance. I said, well, hello, motherfucker. Had me freaked the fuck out. I mean, I'm telling y'all, I got off live. I scooted up. I got off live and I scooted up in the bed a couple times. I said, what the fuck? I wish y'all could have seen me. I wish I could have seen me. I was like, well, hold on, what the fuck going on? And y'all know a bitch be in here by her damn self, so you know I be tripped out, right? You know I be tripping, right? So y'all, I'm in the house by myself. I'm like, fuck going on? So I call my no. So then I see this fucking roach, right? I see this fucking roach coming from the outside. I don't give a fuck how cold it is, bitch. You can't get warm in here. I'm so fucking dizzy. I'm trying to kill the roach or whatever. Missing it. Now, one thing about me, two things for sure, I don't never miss. Okay, I don't play bug games. Everybody knows that. So, bitch, I'm trying to kill the roach. The roach is not dying. It's not dying. So then, you know what? I'm so dizzy at this point, y'all. Like, I'm literally, like, throwing the shoe. The shoe is literally missing. I mean, like, the roach over here, the shoe going right here. The roach go over there, the shoe going. I don't know what's going on. Like I don't see how people think they're okay to drive drunk. I don't see that, because that was not it. If somebody would have asked me to walk in a straight line last night, it would have not, you know what I'm saying? It would have not worked. So I call my homegirl. I'm like, hey, yo, like, hey, just stay on the phone with me. I don't know what the fuck going on. She like, what you mean? I'm like, bitch, I don't know. I just feel dizzy or something. Like, I don't know. Like, something just, I feel like the room is spinning. Like, you know when you get drunk and you close your eyes and the room's still spinning? I had one of them fucking days and on no liquor. So you know for a fact that I could not function. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really could not function. Like, I'm really trying to, like, get myself together. You know what I mean? So I try to drink some water because I'm like, maybe I'm dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? I just passed on a really strong message or whatever like that. And I was drinking water. It was like the water wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, boy, what the fuck is this? This is not normal. I don't like this. And everybody know, well, y'all don't know this, but anybody that know me, they know, like, I get motion sickness really easy. Like, I get motion sickness very easily. Like, it don't matter if we, like, that's why I don't sit in the back of people's car. That's why I don't like smooth rides and shit. That shit, I get motion sickness. That's why I really drive everywhere, for real. I get motion sickness. So I'm sitting there and I'm on the phone with her or whatever. And she like, yeah, drink some tea. And I'm like, what the fuck the tea gonna do? She like, nah, the tea gonna help. So, you know, I gonna make me some tea. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Cause she real like, she real like healthy, natural remedy type of health type of bitch. So, you know, I was like, well, you know, she probably knows something. You know what I'm saying? She be eating ginger and garlic and shit by the clove and shit like that. Like, she real herbal and shit, real healthy. And, so I drink some of the tea and I'm like, bro, this shit not working. So it's just like, and, I don't know what the fuck that was. I was like, hey, man, that shit ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, the tea's still on the floor. Like, I didn't drink that shit. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, as I'm sitting there, I'm like, something done happened. Like, something done, I done opened something up. I done did something, like something done happened, right? And then, why did I get this big wave of energy of like I just was like, all right, I need to go lay down. So then my head started hurting. And I was like, hey, bro, this shit is really not normal. Like, I just don't know what's going on with me. And I was like, baby girl, if this was you telling me you arrived, well, thank you for your heads up of your arrival. And then it's like, I felt something in me like laugh a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started to like giggle a little bit. And I was like, see, that's the shit I be talking about. You didn't have to do all that. So I don't know if anybody else had a headache, but when I tell you Saturn going direct and then we moved into Scorpio season last night, that shit was like, hello, motherfucker. Like, the way that shit crashed down was like, I felt like how they did in Space Jam. Y'all remember in Space Jam, is the part off? No, it ain't off. Y'all know in Space Jam, you know what I'm saying? In Space Jam, when they entered the basketball players' bodies, and they was like, you good? They like, yeah, I'm alright. And all of a sudden they was doing everything backwards and shit in the basketball game. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. So if you start feeling dizzy or some shit, or you start having a headache, yeah, just know. Because I wake up this morning, I feel perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? The room is standing still. The sky is not falling. I don't feel like Chicken Little. I'm okay. The Lord is okay. We're all okay. You dig what I'm saying? But if you start feeling like that, just know your soul has made a grand entrance. Hello, motherfucker. Y'all know. I'm not with all that, you know what I'm saying, superstitious shit. Y'all know I ain't with all that shit. But I'm just saying. That shit serious. That shit just made a whole grand entrance. Y'all know bitches be over here, they be all superstitious and shit. Y'all know I don't like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That paranormal activity shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit like that. I don't like shit like that. That's why I be telling my spirit guys, don't be moving stuff around me. Don't be dropping shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm a very earthly bitch. Send me a number. Send me a song. You don't have to start shit flying around. I don't need to know I'm Matilda. Wrong bitch. Wrong lifetime. Not this bitch. Not this bitch. This bitch don't need to know that shit be flying in the air and I can. Hell no. Keep me on the ground. Nope. Nope. I could have a whole flying capability to fly across the world and I wouldn't do it. Oh, hell no. Put me on the ground. Hell no. Nope. If I started floating right now, I bet I'd get the fuck back to the ground. I don't need to play those games. You don't need to show me. You don't need to show me I'm that type of bitch. Nope. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But she arrived last night and boy, they need to start telling you about stuff like that. See, now TikTok tell you all these symptoms. Bitches on TikTok tell you everything else. When your crown chakra is arising, the head may feel like this. And when the third eye is just maneuvering, it'll feel like this. And when your throat and your heart. Why the fuck y'all didn't say nothing when the soul come to your body? Why you didn't say nothing about that? Huh? That's how I know y'all bitches lying. Because your soul ain't in your fucking body. Because bitch, that shit was not fun. It's such a beautiful experience for the Kundalini to now arise in you. You are a phoenix rising above the ashes. Girl, fuck you. Because that shit was not fun. Who told us that that's how that should go? Because I didn't sign up for that. Who the fuck would have signed up for that? Who the fuck would have signed up to have that shit happen to them like that? You got me fucked up. I don't want to holler no motherfucking trick daddy over there smelling like Bunky and Hennessy and shit. Hell nah. I don't know. I'm a comment on every spiritual person I see on TikTok. I'm a comment and say, how did it feel when your soul got into your body? How did it feel? If they say it felt beautiful, they're a fucking liar. You's a liar. You are a bald-faced liar. Because that shit was not, no. Child, I literally felt like the representation of the meme of Mr. Krabs. Now I see how cartoon characters feel in they show when they just be I don't like that. That wasn't appealing to the body. Like, no. Nope. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Would not recommend. Damn. Where my Herbals go? Oh, here they go. I would 10 out of 10 not recommend. I would not recommend it. Nope. Get a refresher So basically, I was telling them that I guess, well, God said stop saying you guess because you know. We back. We back. Buenos dias, Bree. Are we on the air? Okay, we back. All right, cool. I was telling them that I was telling them about the souls coming down, and y'all know I feel things before y'all feel them. So I just want to let y'all know, be aware, okay? There's nothing going on. You aren't having a vertigo spell. You aren't, you're okay. You're okay. But I will say, that shit is not fun. Like, that shit was not, Like, thank you for confirmation. You know what I felt like? I felt like she crashed. You know what I'm saying? I felt like she crashed down to earth type shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, I felt like she was like, whoom. Like, it wasn't like a smooth landing, you know? Y'all know how, like, the airplanes, like, you know what I'm saying? They land and they be kind of smooth. We be like, great landing, guys. Welcome to the city of Atlanta. As you see, we are here, and that was such a great flight. We really appreciate you flying God's airline. That shit was not like that. I did not feel like that. I felt like they was all, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Some type of turbulence or something. And you know what was crazy? I don't know if I seen this in a dream or I was just thinking about myself or how I be. Like, I don't know if I saw this in a dream last night or this is how I see myself. But like, you know what I felt like? I felt like when it's turbulence on a plane, and I swore I could see myself doing this. So I don't know what was going on, but this was crazy. So, when there's turbulence on a plane, my like anxiety go like I really be freaking out. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be like holding on to people or whatever. Like, that's what I seen myself do. Like, I seen myself come down, like not come down. I seen myself like hold on to somebody, like clutch it as if like the plane had did like a dip or something. Like, I don't know, y'all. I know this shit probably sound real ridiculous, but Jesus Christ, I feel like I just need to let y'all know, because that shit is exactly how it felt to me. Spirit came down with the superhero land. Hell yeah, boy. I felt like, what's that movie? Fly High something Sky. What's that high school movie that they did with the twins from Atlanta? Fly High. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's exactly how I felt. That's exactly how I fucking felt. Sky High. Fly High, Sky High. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. I did not like that shit. That shit was not it. That was not it. I wake up this morning feeling amazing. I feel rejuvenated. I feel, you know what I'm saying? I do. I really do. I feel locked in, you know what I'm saying? But boy, was that not a good sight for me last night. Like, that shit was horrible. And I could see it. Then I had a dream that, like, so I don't know about anybody else, but like, is there a family house that you go to in dreams a lot? There's a family house that I go to in my dreams a lot. You dig what I'm saying? Like, a lot. You know what I'm saying? That happened to me 2 or 3 times a year. I don't know about that. You might want to talk to God. You might really be having them spiritual vertigo spells, because 2-3 times a year, I don't think your soul come down that many times a year now. I don't know about that, but hey, I ain't gonna judge you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna judge you. All I'm saying, I don't think that's right. So I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if anybody else goes to a family house in their dream or whatever, but I do. I go to a house in my dream like every now and then, like, and I can't really tell you what I be going through for me to be like, why do I go there or whatever. So, but when I went there or whatever, like, it was really weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you're about to meet your soul family. I don't know. That's what I felt like, because the house that I went to or whatever, like, the people that I know was there, but it was also an additional person there. And then the additional person had me looking like, well, who the fuck is you? And they was just the happiest fuck to be at home. Like, it was crazy. It was just like we was all showing up at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, it was weird. Like, everybody was at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had made it in the car at home. And then another car pulled up and they had just came home. So, like, it was really weird. And I've had this dream before. Like, I remember one time I was on my way to the airport or whatever. And I had a driver. And, you know, as the driver was driving or whatever, I made it to the airport and I forgot something in the car. So I had to go back. So when I pulled up to the airport, I forgot something in the car. Like, I had to go back. By the time the driver, like, I got in the car with the driver, and it's like we was on the road. We was on the road of the airport, and all of a sudden, like, we shifted and we was on the street of where the family house is at. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit was real weird. Like, and then I went there and I was like, everybody cool? Like, everybody good? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was talking to me. Like, everything was weird. Like, it was weird. And it's just like, I stopped there and then I left again and went back to the airport. I could see myself on the roads and everything, like, on the exact roads that lead up to the family house. Like, it was weird as fuck. It was weird as fuck. And I felt like me going back there had something to do with that. Like, matter of fact, hold on. 4, 4, 7, 8. Wait. 2. Okay. 2 plus 2, 4. 4, 8, 7. That's 15. That's 6. And then the other day we had read the definition of the number 16. And then last night, hold on. Not y'all about to help me add up some things. Hold on. Yeah, it's still on my phone. See, I knew I wasn't tripping last night. I was good, boy. Hey, one thing about 2 things for sure. A bitch gonna Google, boy. I gets to Googling. What the fuck going on? What the fuck going on? So I gets to Googling, and I was like, the number 17. And the angel number 17 indicates that your angels want you to know that you are on the right path. Now, I don't know how I got this number 17, so let me do that. Maybe you're revisiting your past life in your dreams. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Because if I was, it's crazy that they live the same place that they live now. Where are you getting the numbers from? So the number I just added up, about 15 and 6, that's the address numbers of the house that I'm talking about. Yeah, I got 17 because the verse of the day came from John 7:37, right? And 7 and 37 is 10. 37 is 10, and then plus 7 is 17. But that together is 8. Okay, here we go. So it says, John 7:37 says, on the last and most important day of the festival, the last and important day of the festival. And then y'all know the little thing happened on Sabbath, and Sabbath was yesterday, okay? On the last and most important day of the festival, Jesus stood up and said in a loud voice, whoever is thirsty should come to me, and whoever believes in me should drink. As the scripture says, streams of life-giving water will pour out from his side. Pour out from his side? Because this talking about Jesus and his brothers. Let's see. Spiritual meaning of 6. Six means hold on. The number 6 often deals with balance, both physically and spiritually. It's a reminder that we should strive for balance in our lives. Represents financial stability, artistic talent, outstanding communication skills, harmonic family relationships. 6 symbolizes the intermediate and transitional condition of the human. 6 symbolizes the intermediate and transitional condition of the human being. Whether if it's an individual or human or humanity collectively. It's usually wait a minute. Y'all know, it just sounded like some water was just running down the pipe. That's interessante. That's very interessante. And Virgo season was about the physical body. And then not y'all catching me in the middle of my fucking rabbit hole moments. This how I be by myself. Wait a minute. Virgo season was about the physical body. And then Libra season was all about the soul. Oh my gosh. Scorpio season is about the... And if the body and the soul is all together... Oh shit. Y'all remember when I told... Sorry. Y'all know shit like this get me excited. So y'all remember when I had told... Y'all remember on that YouTube where I showed y'all the hangman? What the fuck was that? Y'all remember I told y'all on the hangman how it was the green feet, it was the red feet, the green shirt, and it was the yellow light bulb around the head? Y'all remember me saying that? I did. Hold on, I need to go get my charger. Y'all remember me saying that? Boom, hold on. So, this is quite preposterous that we just got down this rabbit hole here. This is quite preposterous that we got down this rabbit hole here. So, boom. Why the fuck do I feel like... You know what it also felt like when I was going through this whole little dizzy shit? You know when, like, you be upside down and all the blood rushes to your head and you get real lightheaded? That's what it kind of felt like, too. It was like I was real dizzy, but it's just like when I stood up, it's like it felt like all the pressure was in my head for a second, right? And why the fuck do I feel like that is exactly what has happened? And the fact that, like, okay, how can I explain it? So, like, okay. So, like a bat. Okay, boom. I'm trying to get my whatchamacallit, like, yeah, like when you get up too fast, or when like you hanging on the monkey bars, or you doing something like, you know, in girls, you know, times, and the head is off the edge of the bed. You know what I'm talking about, bitch. And the blood rush to the top of your head and type shit, you get lightheaded, you be like, all right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, lock in, fire, tweak out, like, move. That's what I feel like. I feel like that. Like, seriously, no, I do. I feel like that. Dead serious. And what I feel like is there was this TikTok of this lady, and there was this bat, right? And the bat had his, like, or her, whatever, had their claws on her hands, and the bat was upside down, okay? And as y'all know, that's how bats sleep. Hold on. What's the spiritual meaning of a bat? No. The spiritual meaning of a bat Shut the fuck up. When a bat flies in as a spiritual animal, it's time to prepare for major life changes. It belongs to those who have acute power of perception. Shut the fuck up. Didn't I tell y'all that Scorpio season's word was, the word for Scorpio season was perception? Oh my God. It says bat symbolism and meaning can both fascinate and frighten. Yet when you get to know this amazing creature, you may discover a powerful ally. Do you feel misunderstood by society, and are you fearful of transitions? Do you want to be more sensitive to your surroundings? Bat as a spiritual totem and power animal can help. Bat teaches you how to sense your environment. Shut the fuck up. That is so crazy. Sense your environment while embracing and embrace. Whose word was embrace? Oh God, whose words was embrace? Was it Gemini's? I think it was Gemini's. Gemini's word for their season was to embrace, which is the lovers. And that card keep coming out. Shut up. Come on, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Come on now. If you're seeking the wisdom of the bat energy, it's a sign your higher self is helping you sharpen your senses of true seeing. That's crazy. No, come on, y'all. Like, y'all commit. That shit is kind of crazy. What the fuck? What in the fuck? This is fucking crazy. Because bats come out at night. They have long something ties to death and the underworld. When we look closer, however, we see that bat, like all mammals, live inside the mother's womb, from which it emerges a symbolic renewal and new beginning. So much in this case that folk wisdom calls these creatures night guardians. This is fucking crazy. In nature, bat is very nurturing. It shows this shows it's socialized in its groups. What's the spiritual meaning of yellow jackets? Because they've been attacking and Google it. You just, come on now. They have unique communication skills and stay close to family and young. While they might avoid humans, there is no lack of interaction among them. In fact, just because you said that, just because you said that, yo, they have unique communication skills and stay close to family and young. They stay close to family and young, inner child. While they might avoid humans, there is no lack of interactions among their own. In fact, but bats are so touchy-feely with their family. It could be said that these creatures of the night are actually cuddly. You remember when I told y'all that the Ice King and Queens were melting and they're actually really sweet? You know what I'm saying? That they actually are full of emotions. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, my nose is itching. Because of their warm, sweet nature, bat symbolism is a deeply soulful reminder that we should never judge a book by its cover. Well, that'll do it. That will fucking 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 do it. That's so fucking crazy. So that's why I feel like, and it's funny how the hangman is upside down. And y'all remember how I told y'all that people saw you differently? How y'all just see bats differently? Now I'm gonna tell you, I don't give a fuck. Don't no bat need to roll up on me. I know that. I hope you were confirming what I said about people seeing people differently and not bats rolling up on me, okay? Hee. Y'all. Stop it. We ain't even made it to the afternoon yet and they showing out like this. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. And you know what I feel like? Why I brought up the bat thing, right? Why I brought up the bat thing is because I don't feel like when I say she, you guys know I'm talking about my higher self. I don't feel like she entered from head down. I feel like she entered from the feet up. Because bats be upside down. I feel like it was more like she came head first. Because it's like, I felt very lightheaded. And you know what's so crazy? Why last night, and I know this is probably like a stretch, but this was very weird to me. Why last night, this part of my do-rag, it kept flipping out. As if like I was upside down and it was coming loose. Because like I literally would be sitting there and it would just come unloose. I would just be sitting there and it would just come down. Like, what the fuck? Like, why does it keep doing that? Like, it's literally rolled up underneath this. You dig what I'm saying? Like, literally rolled up underneath it. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. I just felt like that. It was like really weird now that I think about it. Because like, it just happened. I was just like, what's going on here? And then last night I wore socks to bed. I don't wear socks to bed, okay? I'm not one of those girls. I'm very like, you need to let the whole body breathe. I'm not one of those girls. Yesterday I wore socks to bed. Like it was just a lot of like I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Dear, I say the soles of your feet. And you know, feet is Pisces. Don't Pisces rule the feet? The hands and the feet. Pisces rules the hands and the feet. And Neptune has been going stupid. And Neptune is the subconscious mind. Pisces is like the soul. Come on now. Hold on. Wait, what am I looking at? The 12th house represents shadow self, the unconscious, the secrets, the fears, the dreams, the hidden desires, fantasies, and addictions, right? And Neptune says things that are repressed or hidden, self-defeated behavior, chronic illness, service, retreats, and spiritual quest. It draws the sickness from the air also. Oh, y'all not talking about me. That is so fucking crazy. That is so fucking crazy. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Oh my goodness. And that shit happened in the middle of the night, bro. That shit was weird. Like, that shit was so weird. That shit was so weird. That shit was so weird. Like, I can't even put my finger on all that shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? That is so crazy. This is something else. This is something else. This is something else. I'm really appalled. Seriously. Have you had any other signs? Last night was that, and then the dreams, of course. No, that's it. That's all I've had. Those are all the downloads that I had. You asking me or you asking them? Packages being delivered. Packages being delivered. This is fucking crazy. It's getting spicy in this bitch. Unexplainable smells and vision changes now. But you know what? I will say yesterday. So if you follow me on Twitter, I had some downloads for each zodiac sign. Well, not each, but like in the groups that needed it or whatever. And I remember saying for Aries, Gemini, I can't remember what other two people was, but I remember telling them that they needed to calm down and go back to an old project. Hey, look, when y'all see FedEx, UPS, and all those, like, when y'all start seeing all those, like, delivery people, that's something that I used to see a lot, literally. And then y'all remember on my on all them videos, well, I don't know if it was YouTube or live. No, it's probably YouTube because it's been over the last couple of days. And y'all remember I was saying like something was going to get dropped off. And I had that whole thing of like when the lady had came. I literally just was talking about things being delivered last week. I could have sworn I was just talking about that. I could have sworn I was just talking about that. Because I was being so nosy. And it was like people delivering shit off. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Maybe deliverance. I am delivered. The definition of deliverance is the action of being rescued or set free, the formal or authoritative utterance, liberation, release, freeing. Actually, you might be onto something with that, maybe deliverance, because that would make sense. That would make sense because Scorpio is rebirth. And the phoenix rising would be deliverance. From the ashes? Y'all remember in that card? Hold on. Hold up. Hold on. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. This the card I see in my head. This the card I see in my head. I've never noticed the white flower. Would this be considered the right hand or the left hand? This would be considered the right hand, right? Oh, my nose is itching. That's the right hand, right? That is, okay. This is what I feel like is happening. Because the left hand got a white flower, which is purity. No, that look like the right hand. So the bird coming out the right or the left hand? No. If I turn the card this way, look, if I turn the card this way, it's the right hand. Look, this is my right hand because ain't no tattoo on it. I am imagining myself standing in his position. It's the left to y'all, but it's the right to me. Look. This his hand. Look at my hand. Look at my nose. This the right side of my nose. So that's the right? Man, whatever, y'all. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. The Phoenix rising is the right hand because that's the ego. And that's what I kept telling. So I kept telling somebody. I said, yeah, I feel like my ego, like something in my ego, like is your. And that's what I was talking about in that reading that I did yesterday on YouTube. I was like, is your ego gonna be okay with that? Is your ego gonna go? Is your ego gonna be okay with this? Is your ego gonna be okay with that? Like, and I kept asking that in the reading. I was like, is your ego gonna be okay that this is gonna happen? Is your ego gonna be okay that it's not gonna show? It's not gonna come in the way you want it. Like a lot of us, like the gaslighting, the love bombing, the manipulation. That's something that our ego needed. Ooh, my nose is just a running. That's something that our ego needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that our ego needed. Ooh, like. Is your soul going to understand what is actually what's happening and what's being said? Or is it like, Amanda, please stop asking me all them questions, baby. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. You just ask me all these questions, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like just happened. Scorpio season is releasing the ego. I've never noticed that first of all, I've never noticed he was standing in a whole bunch of flowers, for one, which I was talking about that yesterday about things blossoming. And I've never noticed that he was actually holding one of the flowers in the left hand and it's white. And the sun is behind him and oh shit. And it's crazy how Scorpio season starts on a Sunday. And it's white, purity. It can be very liberating to leave the past behind you. So often we hold on too long. We look backward to the past when we should be looking at the present or planning for the future. While this card often signals endings, it leads the way to the new beginnings. It asks you to stop resisting the necessary change. And that was a word I kept saying. I was like, you're doing the very unnecessary things. And this is on page 62, which is 8. It asks you to stop resisting the necessary change that will make you more fully alive, vibrant human angel on earth. When experiences no longer serve your higher good, it is time to let go and trust the divine to lovingly guide you towards joy. The angel message here says, let go, and we will walk with you and help you spread your wings so that you may fly higher than ever. A new beginning awaits you. Additional message says, change your life by changing your thoughts. An anticipating ending, transformation, reincarnation, resurrection, and freedom. We've been getting the horse, freedom, in the animal spirit deck all week. And I told you I was seeing horses, and then I saw a bat, and then I saw, left is feminine, masculine is right. I let go of so many people over the whole weekend, I swear. You know, that's why there was a lot of emotions being purged. That's why there were so many things being purged. Like some of us had to physically let people go, and some of us had to let things go within ourselves. There was a lot of like, be honest with yourself of like, what's the real issue? Like, why do you feel the need to self-sabotage? Like, why do you feel the need to bring that up? Like, and I really feel like, you remember when I told y'all that when Mercury was in Virgo, when Mercury was in Libra, they was kind of checking you like, oh, you gonna let that happen? So you gonna in Virgo season, how they was like, and Mercury was in Virgo, they was like, damn, they gonna let them play you like that? Wow, okay, cool. And then when Libra, they was like, damn, that's crazy that you allow yourself to deal with that. Like how they was kind of like playing with the mind of like, you know what I'm saying, kind of like bucking us up to not let shit happen. And then like when Libra season came, it was just like, ooh, that's so embarrassing that you would deal with that. Like, you really see yourself like that? Like, ooh, like, remember that? Like, that's the type of conversation that literally just ran through everybody's mind. That's the type of conversation that just ran through everybody's mind. And you know what's been happening? I don't know about anybody else, but my shit has been glitching. That's what I kept saying. That's what I kept saying to my homegirl. I said I felt like I was glitching. Y'all know that time glitch filter that we got on TikTok? That's how I felt. My phone been glitching. I've been glitching. Like, I felt like I was glitching last night. That shit was weird. And you know what was so crazy? I seen these people, Bree, you so fucking funny. I felt like things were glitching, and I remember I seen this this group of people on TikTok. They was dressing up as a Halloween costumes, and they was dressing up as the Matrix. Bree stupid. Bree said, "Why do I feel?" Bro, hold on. And y'all, oh shit. And do y'all remember when I was on live and I kept doing that whole like, yeah, I'm in the hotel, and I felt like I was in slow motion? Why does that keep playing in my head? Why does that shit keep playing in my head? That with the slow-mo TikTok was like, yeah, I'm in the hotel. Be like, oh yeah. That's playing in my head again. Whenever I did that reading, something about that reading and now is very significant. Because the next little section says the division of the people. And you know what I think is crazy? I think it's crazy how we now starting to have all these like realizations about Jewish people against black people. Like, I thought that was so funny. It says division amongst the people. Some of the people in the crowd heard him say this and said, this man is really the prophet. Others said he is the Messiah. But others said the Messiah will not come from the Galilee. The scripture says that the Messiah will be descendant of King David and will be born in Bethlehem, the town where David lived. So there was a division in the crowd because of Jesus. Some wanted to seize him, but no one laid a hand on him. What did I tell y'all? That it's about to be this big, like, it's like there's this big division happening in the world where, like, it's really like we gonna all be having different conversations. Like, I remember where the fuck was that video at? Where the fuck is that video at? Because why that shit is coming in handy. I was saying it was gonna be a real big division amongst everybody. Like, everybody different. Like, everybody's like, hold on. I remember that video like it was motherfucking yesterday. I was in there and I was like, I feel like the conversation that's happening between people is about to be a big division. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Bree's a fool. Like, it's going to be a real big division in the conversations that everybody was having. I was like, y'all know, you know what I feel like? Because it was like some people was talking about radiation and other people talking about this and other people talking about that and shit like that. Like, when was that video? Excuse me. Me and I had, all right, so also like, and you know, I kept saying that. Like, Libra season was like, you'll never get your back. It was like a big division of a communication. Like, I feel like the conversations that everybody was going to be having was different conversations. Damn, it can't be that far up. This shit had to just be like a couple weeks ago. I remember I was in the bathroom getting ready. Yeah. No, not that one. Not that one. I don't know. I can't find it. But I do remember that. I do remember saying that it was going to be this real big division in conversation because people was bringing up like radiation and shit like that. Like, we having all types of different conversations. And that's what I feel like. There's this big division that's happening amongst the people. And that's also what I was talking about last night. And when I told y'all that there were so many people speaking out of context about the Bible and about God, like, this is the brink of it. And that's why I said yesterday or whatever day it was, I'm telling y'all, if I never took that nap, I would have never been awake to hear that shit. It was gunshots. I know it was gunshots that I heard that night, bro. I know it was. I'm not tripping, bro. Like, them was gunshots. But it was crazy how, like, it was gunshots, but it was only one cop car that I heard. Like, it was like gunshots, and then not too long after that, it was one cop car. I didn't hear no other, like, thing. And I felt like that was a symbolism of the shots that were heard around the world, which started the Revolutionary War. And then the fact that the sirens went off gave me Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael saying, like, protection is being given, like, this is the war. That's crazy. That shit all makes sense now why there's going to be like this big division. That's why people's envy. That's why envy is about to be horrific. Envy is about to be horrific. Like, the way the envy energy is about to take off because of the fact of I'm telling y'all, people are not ahead. Like, how can I explain this? People don't have the mental capacity for what's really going on right now. There's a lot of surface level things happening, right? People are really surface level. You know what I'm saying? Like, surface level, for real. There's a lot of surface level things happening. And with there being a lot of surface level thing happening, you are being drawn to information. Okay? And since you are being drawn to information, that information is for you to use to be able, and train horns been loud as a motherfucker. Train horns have been loud as a motherfucker. I've never heard so many train horns in my life. Like, bro, I've been living in this area for some years now, and I promise you, the way I've been hearing train horns, you would think the train was literally right next door. There are no train tracks that's that close to me. They aren't. Not the way I be hearing it. Not the way I be hearing it. You see what I'm saying? And I can't even get my people around me hip because they check out when I try to share. They have to. They don't have the mental capacity. They don't have the mental capacity. I'm trying, and people thought I was trying to be shady when I said that shit, but I was serious because that's what's happening. People don't have the mental capacity to be able to withhold all the information that they need to enable to survive, to be able to survive. They don't have it. They really don't. They don't. So I felt like the last week, what I felt that I was getting to a head last week. So God was like, slow down. And I want you to post, because they was shadow banning me. They was literally shadow banning the shit out of me. Like, I went viral, and then it was just like I was getting like 12 likes, 300 views. And then TikTok went through a whole glitch themselves one day last week too. In the middle of the week, TikTok went through a whole glitch. That glitch was a symbolism of the division that's going on. That is a symbolism of what's going on. There's going to be two different sides of TikTok. That's why a lot of people been getting, like, y'all, I know y'all remember when I told y'all that if you were into like spirituality, or you felt like you were supposed to be the voice, or you were supposed to be doing this, how you needed to go ahead and start your podcast, because your podcast was actually supposed to be a platform for you to tell your downloads to, regardless of who the fuck was listening or not. You see what I'm saying? Like, that was probably, you were needing to talk that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, to really talk that shit out. Any downloads, any thoughts, any type of, things that you were having, you were supposed to, I told you, podcasts were actually supposed to be for people that are supposed to be relaying messages of the Lord. And it wasn't going to be the norm of you having like Bible study, you know what I'm saying, like that. Like, y'all know my Bible study real different, you know what I'm saying? Church on Sunday be real different up in here. So, but it was supposed to be your form of, like, you were supposed to be using your form to show your representation of God. Does that make sense? You were supposed to be using a platform to show God's representation through you. Yeah. That's very important. Very important. That's very important. That's why I was like, you didn't need to be on camera to do tarot. If you really was doing if it really was a divination that you were supposed to be using, you didn't need to be on camera to do it. People didn't need to see you shuffling. Y'all don't be hearing me. Y'all don't see me shuffle all the fucking time. I be doing that shit on the podcast. I be, you know what I'm saying? I be doing that shit, whatever. Like, but it still be adding up. So it's just like, pay attention. That's why I posted that in my video, on my pinned video. I said, look, if you don't like it, you can go find somebody else to learn from. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own. There are plenty of representations of the Lord. Trust me. Now, what you get from them is totally different information amongst like, what you get from one teacher might not be what you get from the other teacher. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't shuffle at all last night. I didn't. That's why I know she came. I'm sorry, y'all. My nose is running because I could tell I'm on the shit. I didn't shuffle at all last night until the end. Everything was channel messages. That's how I knew she came in full effect. My higher self was like, whoop. Hey, y'all, I'm back. And I'm here to spill all the tea. There's this post that I did about me reincarnating into this lifetime. And I was like, I remember that post that I did, and I was like, hey, y'all, I'm back. And I'm here to spill the tea. That's exactly what I feel like is happening. The higher selves are coming down to spill the tea. They're here to spill the tea.
Hey, babes. Did you miss me? Well, I'm back. And I'm here to spill the tea. Hey, babes. Did you miss me? Well, I'm back.
And that was July 27th. Oh, shit. What? July 27th? Is that Leo season? Hold on. That was Leo season. And today is the sun. Oh, my God.
Bitch, you think it's small. We need to be thinking big.
Oh, my gosh. Leo season. Leo season is... The messages that happened around Leo season when we were supposed to be obedient are for now. Why y'all say it like that?
I can't even lie to y'all and tell y'all that, like, I could care less when celebrities...
Oh, no. That...
Y'all know that song, that's anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. There's going to be a battle of that. There's going to be a battle of that. People are going to try to compete with you. Competing with people is like negotiating your worth. You wouldn't be negotiating your worth, so you shouldn't be competing with people. But people are going to be competing with you. Pay attention. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Okay? That's going to be a theme.
Oh my gosh. And I didn't call that. I don't think I called that fairy news. It was called The Secrets of Leo Season. It was called The Secrets of Leo Season. The Secrets of Leo Season is for now. Because see, the Leo season was all about obedience. Being a golden child, a child of God. And I literally just said the other day that we are entering your golden child era. Oh my God. 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 The Secrets of Leo Season.
Time for you to become the parent you did not have. It's very simple. Do not make situations more complicated than they need to be right now. Okay? There will be a lot. 5-5. Here we go with the double numbers. As much as I've been sitting there, that's all I keep seeing.
Double numbers, which was double portioned.
A lot of you guys' lives are about to change. Whether that it's in a big way, small way, I don't care. You're about to have changes in your life because you have healed. You have grown. So that means that as you are receiving the rewards for your obedience, remember, you are not God. You are a child of God. Remain in a child place of the Lord. Stop making things more complicated than they need to be.
And why do y'all think I keep saying it's very simple? It's very simple. It's very simple. I've been saying that for literally the last couple of weeks. It's very simple what's going on. It's very simple. It's very simple. Shut the fuck up.
I told you no. It's a no. Thank you for confirmation. Don't try to find another way around it. Don't say, oh, I don't think he meant that. Oh, no, I'm not sure if that's what he meant. He meant what he said. Do not try to go around what the Lord has already told you. It's very simple. Let's not continue to have these discussions. It's a sense of obedience. Be obedient.
I gotta go listen to that shit.
If you can afford to go get you a massage, go get you a massage. A lot of you guys have a lot of trapped energy in your back.
That will fucking do it. And I keep seeing ads on TikTok about the fucking back massages. I literally keep seeing that. Are you serious? Are you serious? You know, you pop up on my mind a lot. You must be thinking about me at times, for real, because you really do. You pop up on my mind a lot. Not in a bad way. You do. I think about you a lot sometimes.
A lot of you guys have a lot of trapped energy, trapped trauma in your back. And when you go get a massage, I want you to go somewhere that you feel called to do. I mean, not do, called to go. Don't just go to no bullshit ass massage parlor. Don't just get a massage while you're getting your toes done. Go to a real massage place. If you can afford to add aromatherapy, I would do that.
Aromatherapy is like a holistic type of like healing and shit like that. And I literally was just looking up going to the spa and getting hot stone massage. And it was funny, in this video, it was this older man that was watching. It was these older men that was watching children. I told y'all that child abduction shit is gonna get worse.
I think that's it. Oh, indigo. Start wearing chakra color clothes. Start incorporating chakra colors in your nails, your hair, your feet.
Chakra colors in your nails, your feet, your hair. I've been seeing people with red hair in my dreams. I've been seeing myself in dreams get red nails. We've been seeing it on TikTok, how people been like the red nail theory, the green nail theory. Well, I don't know if there's a green nail theory, but green nails, excuse me, thank you. I guess that's confirmation. The nails. Come on now. Come on now. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And you know why this is crazy? You know why this is crazy? You know why this is fucking crazy? Because in Leo season, we wasn't supposed to do shit. We wasn't supposed to do shit. We wasn't supposed to do shit. Leo season, everybody wanted to do so much because it was Leo season, right? And you know, Leo's action is all this stuff like that. Like, we wasn't supposed to be doing nothing in Leo season. Like, you really wasn't supposed to be making a lot of moves. Like, you were just supposed to be moving things accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You know, if God told you to do this, do that. If God told you to move here, move that. Move the money there. Pay for this, pay for that. Like, it was decisive action, but it was all, what did I keep calling it? I don't know. I can't remember what I kept calling it. I don't know what I kept calling it. I don't know what I kept calling it. But you only needed to move based off of how you was told to be moved. I still feel like I'm not supposed to do anything. You'll be moving in real soon. Not no more.
Your makeup. Start incorporating colors that represent a chakra you are working on. Okay? All right. Black is my favorite color too. And I'm really trying to get out of black because I wear a lot of black.
That's funny that I say black because... So, you know, I've been looking at, like, cars and stuff like that. And, like, you know, and I've always had a black car. I've always had a black car. And I still find myself over there looking. I'm like, ooh, I want a black car. You know what I'm saying? And God is like, you've always had a black car. Black is the representation of and I don't want to say death, but death. But, you know, it's not always bad. But, like, he was like, you've always had a black car. Look for something else. And, like, I still find myself being real, like, and it's funny that a red car just pulls up. That is crazy. It's, as I'm talking, literally a red car pulls up. That is fucking crazy. Literally, as I say that, a red car just pulls up. Not they leaving. They literally just pulled up to turn around. That's crazy. Me too. I like black everything. I like black everything. I like black everything. I like black everything. Everybody know that. I like black cars, black this. Like, yeah, black is so presidential. Like wearing all black with some black shades, a black bust down on the hair. Ooh wee, baby. Wait till look. I'm trying my best not to do black, but I ain't gonna cap. A black straight 26-inch. I mean bone straight bust down is calling my name. It's calling my name. Black looks so sexy on me. It just brings out my features. Yeah, black make everything look good on you. It make everything look good on you. But God says stop wearing black.
I wear a lot of black. I love black. Okay? Go sit by water. Go sit by a landmark of water, a beach, a lake, a creek. I don't care. Go sit by it. When you go sit by this body of water, you will receive messages. They're not a lie. So if you're sitting by the water and all of a sudden you start crying, here we go.
Not the water.
I want you guys to start paying more attention to angel numbers this season. And I don't care about the normal angel numbers of 444-888-111. Okay? Okay? Like yesterday, remember I was telling y'all how I was seeing all the angel numbers, but I was seeing them as I was going, hi, how are you? You know?
Dropping gems like a motherfucker.
Drink a gallon of water every day. If you drink 8 bottles.
What the fuck is that? Oh, somebody calling somebody in their car.
Anyway. It's very serious. So, it says April 1st through we were talking about wasn't
and this is when these people, they wasn't reading the sign on the door. Reading is going to be very fundamental
for everybody to hear. Okay, so you know they're not closed. It says April 1st through 3rd. Yeah, you're welcome. Have a great day. So, like I was saying.
I remember that fucking day. I remember that day.
I only get quiet because, you know, what we were talking about wasn't necessarily for everybody to hear. Okay? So, you know, they're not closed. It says April 1st through 3rd. Yeah. You're welcome. Have a great day. So, like I was saying. Anyhow.
Oh shit! I remember that day, bro. People, that's another thing people about to do. You see, I said people take things out of context. That is a representation of how people about to be. Reading is fundamental. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I remember that fucking day, bro. She see all these cars there. She see me sitting there. She see everybody there. She's like, oh my God, they're closed. Ma'am, did you read the sign?
I will say, the devilish energy cannot hide anymore. They can't hide no more. The devil. Hey, y'all. I will say, the devilish energy cannot hide anymore. They can't hide no more. The devilish energy cannot hide no more. It's becoming very apparent who the devilish energies are. Mr. Morris, please. I had to let her know, you must be new here, baby.
Hold on, they got nothing to do
You
with
must
it.
be new.
Hold on. Thank you.
If Mr. Morris is trying to spin that shit, he
Thanks.
book an hour appointment.
Hold on. Trying to get to the parts that matter, you know? I was on live that day.
I just want to let y'all know. Rain said you want to... Period. I want to let you guys know that today's energy is... Hi. Today's energy is... coming to the lights. You can no longer hide. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you want it. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Open your mouth so the apples can come in. Lord, why are you so fine? Blocked. Blocked. Now, don't interrupt me as I'm trying to teach my class. Okay? People come here to learn valuable information. You come to play. Go play somewhere else. Okay? Ain't no man hollering at me in no motherfucking live. You really want to talk to me? You'll book sometimes. Because right now is not your time to shine. The fuck? Like I was saying. So. Now. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? This ain't the time to shoot your shot. I need to make sure everybody can hear me.
I remember this fucking day.
Okay, great. So. Today starts a series of world premieres. And the world premieres that are happening are the devilish spirits. And I want you guys to understand that the very first time you feel, hear anything, it's the truth. Your head start hurting around somebody, your heart start beating, your stomach start hurting. It is the truth. It's the truth. Okay? And I want to let you guys know, hell is hot. You see, I'm doing just fine. But for the people that can't deal with the heat, you're about to have to get out the kitchen. Today, get my hair done. And this lady, I guess she was about to come in. So before I even realized that somebody was coming in, my head started hurting. And I was like, I know my head not hurting from my hairstyle because she was just gluing in the back. So of course that wouldn't hurt. Like she had already slicked this part up and she had already braided my hair down, but my head was hurting on this side right here. As the lady approaches the door, I realize that she's coming in. She comes in the salon, I get quiet. I get quiet. I only get quiet because, you know, what we were talking about wasn't necessarily for everybody to hear. Okay? So, you know, they're not closed. It says April 1st through 3rd. Yeah. You're welcome. Have a great day. So, like I was saying. Anyhow. It's very serious. The energy is very serious. So, you know, she walks in, she comes in a little bit, she talks to whatever, she walks out. So me and my stylist, we keep having our conversation. So as we're having our conversation, I said, damn, that's crazy. I was like, you know, I was letting her know that I felt that the energy in her salon would be changing soon. And as the lady came in, as the lady left, whatever, you know, time had went by, I said, you know, something not right about that lady energy. I said, but you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. Let me mind my business. She said, no, you're right.
Now, let me tell y'all something. I went to go get my hair done when I got my bob, right? And she had a ring light that was in this same lady that I was talking about. She had a ring light that was in that lady's part of the salon, right? She had grabbed the ring light out that lady room or whatever, and she was messing with. All of a sudden, the bulbs fell. It shattered everywhere like it broke. After the ring light had been in that lady room of the salon for however long, she brought it. I'm telling y'all, she brought it out so she could record as she was doing my whatchamacallit, and that shit broke. That shit broke into pieces. Literally, it fell, it shattered, it broke. And God was like, don't shine that light on my child. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. I was like, and that was around the time that a lot of shit was breaking. Like I had that dream where the glass had shattered in the dream. And then I had seen that shit on TikTok where the lady had came out her bedroom and her entire glass living room set had just broke randomly. It just was she heard this big loud crash. And then I remember I told y'all the breaking glass. And y'all remember when that bowl had fell in my live or whatever. We was on live and all of a sudden I was talking and then the bowl just fell over and it broke. That was when all that devilish energy was all trying to get somewhere and this shit was just cracking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because then we heard the hawk. The hawk had was doing something above. And then after we heard the hawk, then and I was like, yeah, the hawk is my spirit animal for protection. And then boop. The shit like fell over. And I was like, that's crazy. Like the way, and breaking glass is like the hey Tremaya, breaking glass is like symbolism of like, you know, like something being broken. Like, you know, they do that in like cultures when they get married or whatever. They break the glass and shit like that. And that's what I felt like was happening. Like that, and I'm telling you, that shit was crazy as fuck. That shit was crazy as fuck. And I'm gonna let y'all go watch the rest of that. But that energy is very serious. Like whatever we talked about, and it's funny, I named it The Secrets of Leo Season. And Scorpio has a very mysterious energy to it. And Neptune is all around Scorpio energy. And Neptune is all about the subconscious mind. And if Scorpio season is all about the higher selves, that's something you can't see. Secret. The secret society. And that's why I was telling y'all about that twin flame thing. Like, why would twin flames be on here talking about, oh, I'm a twin flame? I'm not discrediting people, but I'm just saying that shit just don't make sense to me. Like, that's a secret society type of thing. Why do y'all think things are so protected, kingdom ordained? And y'all remember I kept saying things were like predestined and shit like that? Look, the Queen of Swords, again, protected. And then I had said I either said this on my YouTube or I said this on TikTok. So I had so in Frozen, right? In Frozen, the song channel was like, for the first time in forever. The gates were opening and everything like that was happening, but it only opened because she was being crowned queen. And that's called the coronation day or some shit. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. And the definition of the coronation day is, it says the day that a king or queen is formally crowned. It's the sovereign takes the coronation oath. And y'all remember how I was telling y'all about the vows that you'll be saying with God? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. The crown is on her heart. Come on, you can't make that shit up. You can't make that shit up. You just can't make it up. Hold on. The crown is on her heart. Look, the Hermit, Virgo, the light. Do y'all see the moon up there, the solar eclipse? For the first. And the Hermit, you see how his head, oh shit, before I drop all these damn cards. You see how the light is above his head of the enlightening, and then the light here has that reflection of the light, and then that behind here. This is the sun, that's the moon. But see, that's what the sun does with the moon on a solar eclipse. Knight of Cups. The horse. Look at the horse. Can y'all see that? Shit. Can y'all see the horse? The flowers? The horse is lighting up. And you know what was crazy? I think I took a screenshot of this last night. Hold on, wait a minute. Look at this shit.
Giving my horse lightning bolt. Giving my horse lightning. Giving my horse lightning bolt.
A lightning bolt? Come on, you can't make that up. You can't make that up. You cannot make that up. A horse, a lightning bolt on the horse of freedom? Come on now. You can't make that up. You That's fucking crazy. And look, the Ace of Pentacles with the feather lightening up, and then the damn butterfly lightening up. And look at the season that he's in. Autumn. Fall, whatever. Oh my gosh. For the first time in the Six of Pentacles, again, harvesting. Look at this, and look what season it's in then too. Don't the leaves turn colors around this season? Come on, you can't make that up. Look, the Knight of Wands, confident, passionate, adventurous. This is what keeps coming up with the Queen and the King of Wands that I did in that reading yesterday. Passionate, and they keep saying passionate, and it's another horse. A lightning bolt on the horse, and then it's a horse here, and he's running. Wait a minute. Look at the flowers here. Look at the flowers coming off of here. They're floating. And the birds. Y'all, this is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy. And Leo is a fire sign and Scorpio is a water sign. We got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands as we are literally talking about Leo season and Scorpio season. Whatever secrets were told to you guys in Leo season, I bet you them secrets are going to be revealed now. Like I told you, your life is going to change. And then the Page of Pentacles is right here of that message. Your life is going to change. And they keep saying it like that. This is all life-changing things that are happening. And from last night's live when we was talking about damn, what was we talking about last night's live that was fucking crazy? About how the people that they wasn't trying to like do the work or whatever, they wasn't trying to be like learning all the material that we learned, and how they gonna be on some like, oh, well, I want to come meditate with y'all. No, because we not even really meditating no more, honestly. Like that was kind of like spiritual, like, you know what I'm saying, like 1101. See, we all the way in like we're in the third phase of things. We're not even really meditating no more. We're meditating through our passions. We're meditating through our emotions, and we're not meditating how y'all meditate. We're not sitting down and putting our hands together and saying nah. We're not doing that shit no more. People not, I mean, and I'm not saying that if you do that that's bad, but I'm saying like a lot of people realize I can't sit and meditate in quiet. Some people meditate through music. Some people meditate through swimming. Some people meditate through walking. Meditation was not always to be where you sit in silence. It was the fact that you could bring your mind to a quiet place. So just because music is playing doesn't mean that your mind is not in a quiet place. Do you know how many times I can sit here and listen to my music and smoke a blunt or smoke my pre-roll of my herbs, and my mind is literally quiet because I'm just listening to the song? I can think more. I can process more. Like, that is what's happening right now. Silence in the noise, exactly. If you can find silence in noise, you have to know. If you can find silence in noise, that's crazy. I love working out in the form of meditation. Thank you. Meditating through working out, all that shit. Like we already graduated from that. So you sitting around playing with crystals and shit, and we got crystals in our bra and in our socks and shit. Like, we're past that, okay? What's that TikTok? Okay, time for step 2. That was last week. Okay, I'm trying to get to chapter 2. I see that some of you guys are delayed. I feel like some of you guys are delayed. Like, I'm ready for chapter 2. Yeah, if you live in a city, then you definitely know how to do that shit. That's crazy. Okay, well, I'm glad we had this conversation, you know? I'm glad we had these downloads today, you know? I'm glad I was able to go down this rabbit hole with you guys. You guys might see me tonight, you know? But I just had to get all this off my chest, you know? That was crazy. This has been a very rabbit hole type of live. I will say that. We have gone down an entire rabbit hole. And I feel like I've just been able to express everything on my mental. And I feel like I've also been able to gain knowledge of things. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I will say. I be gaining so much knowledge. Yeah, we probably got more to discuss as my day goes on, honestly. Shit be going on throughout my day. So therefore, don't worry. We'll always have something to talk about. Even though if I just come back and kick it. Bree said, I'm a motherfucking city girl. I know that's right. Yes, Mike, I appreciate you. I appreciate your support and your love. As a part of the male collective, you and Evan hold such significance in our room. You know, there's not a lot of men. Well, we do have a handful of men that come and they actually learn and listen. But you know, you guys really dedicate yourself through rabbit holes where you guys are very logical creatures. You find the I don't know, y'all find something in it that creates magic. I can't explain it, but I'm glad to have men in here that can, like, I don't know, process things. I don't know. Because, like, you know, men really kind of be onto this shit until it get too deep. And then they be like, yeah, you lost me. But the way y'all just keep holding on. Jesus Christ. It's just beautiful. It really is. I agree. So, y'all have a wealthy Sunday. If you're new here, thank you for being here. And I will see y'all tonight. Everybody have a good day. Don't forget to go watch Secrets of Leo season. So y'all know. So, love y'all. See y'all later.